Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge.
All I got is bourbon.
Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, we're back at it with, honestly, I think this is a great topic. I'm going to give you 5 brands that I personally believe are worth the hype. So what does that even mean, Judge? These are 5 brands that when you see, honestly, any bottle from their lineup, you can grab it, right? As long as it's at MSRP, of course, you can grab it because it's a trustworthy brand. Everything that they make is hot, no matter if it's bourbon, rye, American whiskey, a finished product. Everything from this lineup, from these different brands, everything that they produce are truly epic. Fair? All right, so I'm going to give you 5 brands that I think are just amazing. And again, everything from their lineup, in my personal opinion, is fantastic. And today we are going to go ahead and end it. We're going to go old school. We're going to end it with an asterisk, right? We are going to end it with an asterisk. The asterisk is going to be, it's actually a newer brand, but what I'm telling you, this newer brand is putting out some amazing whiskey. And I mean exceptional quality. There's a whole bunch with the last one, with the asterisk, so I'll hold off. Is that fair? All right. And by the way, these 5 are not in order, in saying that number 1 is better than number 5, but I will say I have a good balance of bigger brands, smaller brands, craft distilleries, some NDPs, so kind of checked all boxes. But these are honestly 5 brands. When I was looking at my collection, I was like, you know what, Judge? These are 5 brands. Honestly, I would buy anything from their lineup. Literally anything that I see out there, online or in person at a store. All right. So what is number 1? Number 1, I think honestly, you have to go old school. I'm talking about a brand that no matter what from their lineup, bourbon, rye, older age statements, it doesn't really matter truly what you get from this brand, because every single sub brand from them, they're always fantastic. Even when they put out like new releases, those are fantastic. I happen to grab one bottle, but again, it's not about the bottle, it's about the brand and all the various different other versions of their products that they put out there. Number 1, probably one of the best, I would say one of the best overall whiskey brands, period. Let's just call it what it is. Wild Turkey. I grabbed the Wild Turkey 101 aged 8 years. It doesn't matter. You can grab the Wild Turkey 101 8 years. You can grab this bad boy over here, the 70th anniversary, the Russells, the single barrels. I mean, everything from Wild Turkey. It's like they just produce whiskey and it's like gold. It's like golden drops just coming out of Wild Turkey, because everything that they produce is truly gold. It's honestly, though, it really is top of the line standard whiskey, no matter what they're releasing. I would say the entire Russell family, they obviously know what they're doing. I'm really excited for the fact that Bruce is really getting his hands in now on distilling and coming out with different products and so forth. To me, Wild Turkey is just honestly a fantastic brand. They put out fantastic whiskey, and this is one brand that I would say, even when they come out with a new release once or twice per year, you can honestly buy it because it's guaranteed going to be great. It's just going to be a fact of how great is it. Fair? All right. Number 1, Wild Turkey. Flat out, you see anything from them that you haven't had, just grab a bottle and try it, as long as it's at MSRP, because these stores are a little crazy this day and age. But if it's at MSRP, just grab it. That's number 1. All right, number 2. So now we're going to move over to an NDP, so a non-distilling producer. So I did an episode recently, are all non-distilling producers or NDPs, are they all the same? And the answer is no, they're not actually. There are a lot of NDPs out there that literally just buy barrels from whatever barrel broker out there, slap their label on it, and call it a day. They don't even taste it, they just grab it because they want to earn a profit. That is not the case when it comes to this brand. Number 2 is honestly an amazing brand. They've only been around, this brand I should say, has only been around the last couple of years, but the gentleman behind it, I mean, the man does everything. He has his own online retailer, he does his own whiskey reviews, now he has his own whiskey brands, but he is sourcing and aging some amazing whiskey. So I will give credit to Jay West. Jay West over at Reveries is doing fantastic things. Number one, Jay really loves the whiskey industry. He understands whiskey. He's been doing it for many years, has his own brand, obviously with Reveries, with Providence, the online liquor store, sharedpour.com. He reviews whiskey on a weekly basis. Jay, I mean, the man has access to fantastic barrels. He's bringing them in. He's aging the whiskey. When needed, he'll blend it as well. But honestly, I've had a lot of different bottles from Jay West, specifically from the Reveries. Anytime you see anything from the Reveries, just know that is more than likely going to be amazing. This is actually my single barrel that I did with him, but even take away my single barrel, everything from the Reveries is fantastic. I've had other groups barrel picks from the Reveries. I've had just the standard Reveries. They're 8-year. They had some older ones as well. They're always fantastic. This, my friends, is a hot NDP. Jay West has a fantastic palate. Really, really good. Number 2. All right. Judge, what is number 3 and why? So we're going to go back to Kentucky. Number 3 is a brand that, in my opinion, again, I'm actually sipping it right now. No matter if it's a bourbon, a rye, an American whiskey, one of their age-stated products, you can find their whiskey. The whiskey is always exceptional. I would say the master distiller and the master of maturation do a fantastic job of working together to make sure that their barrels are up to par for their standards, and the whiskey that comes out of those barrels, once it's been aging for X number of years, is spot on with their palate preference. Number 3, none other than my good friends over at Michter's. I'm sipping today, by the way, the American whiskey, but again, it could be the American whiskey, it could be the 10-year rye, the 10-year bourbon, the small batch bourbon, one of their various different toasted finishes, toasted ryes, etc. Everything that Michter's touches, I'm telling you, it is just on cloud 9. They truly are a fantastic brand. I also love the fact that Michter's is very much out there in the media. They have a huge social media presence as well. So you'll see Dan McKee, the master distiller. You'll see him on Instagram and et cetera and so forth. So they're very much involved in the whiskey community, and they truly care about their products. So I respect Michter's a lot. Number 3, this is a brand, I'm telling you, they are definitely worth the hype. Big time. All right. Before I get to number 4, 5, and then the asterisk, real quick, 3 quick easy favors. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, drop me a comment. Let me know, say, hey, Judge, these are my 5 favorite brands, ones that I think they never miss, right? Ones that are always just, worth the hype and are just fantastic. And last but not least, please make sure you all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get a notification each and every time I release new content. Cool? All right. Here we go. Cheers. Woo! That is perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. We got 3. 3 to go. Well, technically 2 in the asterisk, but 3 to go. So, Judge, what is number 4? So, number 4, I like this brand because they're, in the last 10 years, they have changed the game when it comes to what they were known for to where they are today. Let me repeat that. They've changed the game from what they were known for decades to where they are today. All of their staples, their rye, their whiskey, their finished products, they're always home runs. And when they come out with new releases each year, no matter if it's an age-stated product or just something that it might be, a higher proof point, etc., everything that they put out has always been mic drop. Literally mic drop, fire, fantastic. I haven't had anything bad from them, in my humble and personal opinion. Number 4. Oh, love some Jack Daniels, boy. I love some Jack Daniels. I just grabbed the rye, but again, it could have been the Tennessee whiskey. It could have been like the 10, the 12 year, the 14 year, one of their distillery only releases. It doesn't matter. Everything from this bottle, this little small bottle, everything from them is just straight up amazing. Number 4, Jack Daniels, Tennessee whiskey. Love it. Definitely love it. All right. Number 5, I got to go with the craft distillery, and I would say they are probably the best overall craft distillery when it comes to consistency, meaning that they put out bourbon, various different types of bourbon, regular bourbon, wheated bourbon. When it comes to their rye, their standard rye, they have some other versions of rye, which I have here as well. But this craft distillery, they're slightly larger, but they were a craft distillery. Now they are gaining momentum. They're not at the Jack Daniels level yet, don't get me wrong, or a Wild Turkey, but they are growing. They're not as small as they used to be. But even though they're not small, the quality of the whiskey is home run. Great price points as well. Most of their products anywhere from $50 to $60. Their higher allocated stuff is maybe $100, $110, kind of depending on what market you're in. But I'm telling you, this craft distillery is just, they are honestly exceptional. Everything from them is exceptional. Number 5. I personally love Middle West Spirits. Oh my goodness. So this is the Middle West Spirits. This is the ported pumpernickel rye whiskey. This is the cast strength version. They also have another version of this one as well. I think it's like 99.5 proof. And they have some other finished ryes as well. Middle West is as consistent as you can be. When you talk about a craft distillery that is just putting out nothing but just bangers day in, day out, this distillery right here is just legit. That's the bottle. But I'm telling you, this distillery is truly legit. All right. So Judge, what is your asterisk, and again, why? So my asterisk is going to go to a brand that they are truly the new kids on the block. They are an NDP, so a non-distilling producer. I have my own bottle from them that Mrs. Judge got me, but I've had samples from other single barrels as well, from a lot of my friends in my whiskey community, and it's amazing. I mean, amazing. Talk about certain NDPs have access to certain barrels that are just, they're cherry picking the best of the best that's out there. Not everyone is doing that, but this brand is doing that. They are here to stay. I'm actually going to do a complete episode on them Sunday, so look for Sunday's episode. It's going to be dedicated to this brand. We'll dive into a little bit more about them. Their whiskey is so good, I'm even going to do a barrel pick with them because their whiskey is just, it's ridiculously good. Ridiculous. My asterisk for today, none other than ABC, otherwise known as Appalachian Barrel Company. Oh man. Appalachian Barrel Company has access to fantastic barrels. They're getting it from all the big distilleries, older age statements, and honestly, just fantastic. I've had so much of their whiskey in the last, let's call it 6 months, like samples from friends, my own bottle. It's insane. And the best thing about it is that every single barrel and bottle that I've had, all different, all of them are grand slams. If you see this bottle and this brand, in addition to these 5, grab it, enjoy it, and thank me later. Look out for Sunday's episode. We're going to dive into everything Appalachian Barrel Company related. All right, my friends, as I say in this courtroom, peace, cheers, most important, salute. Take care. See you guys.